Okay, injury-wise, I think we came out pretty clean. I'm sure we'll have some bumps and bruises, but thought that, all three phases did an excellent job today, even the start of the game, I think they returned it. Defense got off on fourth down, and we hit the explosive touchdown. Started the game well, and execution stayed consistent for most of the game. We'll clean some things up, but happy for those guys. They put a lot of work in, and on to Detroit.
You seen a better performance from Kyler Murray than that?
Probably not. He was lights out today.
Kyler did some unbelievable things. How would you describe his play?
Yeah, he was lights out. He's premium player for a reason. You take him against anybody. That's how I feel. That's what he did today.
When something like that unfolds, do you notice that early that he's on top of his game?
No, I think it starts. I thought our O-line did a good job. You know what I mean? And it's not just on K1. It's the whole offensive operation from the plan. I thought Drew did an excellent job with the coaches with the plan. Ball went where it should go. Guys made a bunch of plays. You know what I mean? So it's high-level execution. Guys win a lot of one-on-ones. And, when he's on, he's going to be tough to beat.
Intentional was that fast start to Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Honestly, you guys are going to think I'm a liar. The ball went where it should go. You know what I mean? So they were doing some different things, but, we had planned for, I wouldn't say. They threw some curveballs too, but I just thought it was a good plan in place, and 18 got going today.
What is it about his relationship with Kyler, that connection?
I think it's going to get better and better the more they play with each other. You know what I mean? So. And I know they want some plays back. You guys saw a couple plays they want back that we need to convert on those plays. Every day on the practice field, they're going to get better. Every day in the meeting room, they're going to get better.
I know you're going to find stuff that you want to fix, and everybody's going to have push.
Always is.
When the whole team plays like that today, and it seems like every group did what they needed to do, how satisfying is it as a coach that there's no weak points?
Yeah, I'm happy for the players. You know what I mean? They put a lot into this, and they had to, pick themselves up off the mat after round one and had to pour everything into round two, and we did enough to win round two. So, but they know on a Monday, lose by 40, win by 40. It's the same process, man. So how are we going to get better from the tape? And then we move on to Detroit.
To pick themselves up and then
Say it again, Bill.
to pick themselves up after week one,
Yeah.
and then Dennis Gardeck deliver a 3-sack performance. What did you see from that game?
Yeah, I thought the rush was lights out. You know what I mean? I thought the plan was good. It was executed in practice all week, and we had a bunch of guys win one-on-one, and I thought the back end did a really good job of taking some things that they wanted to do away. Guys winning leverages, guys winning one-on-ones, getting on the right people. The help was displaced. The zone distribution was displaced where it should be. And, when you make the quarterback hold it, we had guys winning. So I thought that was kind of a winning edge for us, and they did a good job.
Marvin seemed completely unfazed this week whenever we asked him about his week one performance. How important is that for a guy when he's trying to bounce back, especially a rookie?
Yeah, he's a mature, serious person, so he doesn't listen to any noise, and he holds himself to a high standard. He practiced his ass off this week, and he went and played well. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for him because it's good to see him smile. You know what I mean? But, he lit it up.
You got a big play like that time and time again in one particular quarter. How did that open everything up for the rest of the offense?
Yeah, I think, then they started trying to hit him with some counter punches, and then we had, plans for the counter punches, and, were able to – they got in some different front structures, and we were able to still run the ball. Drew was, I thought, ahead of the sticks on the calls in the pass game, and guys made a bunch of plays. O-line protected pretty good. Kyler was lights out, and guys, any time the ball went to him, they're making the play. So that normally bodes well for good offense.
Kyler's so good in off-schedule plays.
I mean, he's never sped up. So even when it looks where you guys are standing, where I'm standing, it looks like, whoa, like what's going on? He's never sped up. He keeps his eyes down the field, and then he made smart decisions today to extend and throw. I thought that third down was unbelievable play. And then some other third downs or second and pass where he extends time and makes the decision to run for an explosive. When you got a player like that back there, it's hard to defend.
How much does Connor's work today set up a day like that for Kyler and Marvin and everybody?
Yeah, awesome. I mean, I thought what did he go, over 100, I think. I mean, he's tough to bring down when he gets going. But when the run game gets going, you guys know that's how we want to play. When it's balanced and you're ahead of the chains, we can go.
How did it look like, or how was the operation on the run game knowing that Denson wasn't here today?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. He did. Our thoughts and prayers are with him right now. He'll be back in the building tomorrow. But that room led by James is a very mature room. They handle their business. And a shout out to Connor and Whipple and Blaine. They all stepped up their games and kind of filled in during practice and on game day and did a good job.
You guys went 7 for 11 on third down, had the ball for like 37 minutes. How important was Drew Petzing and kind of keeping you guys ahead of the chains?
Yeah, I told him on a headset. I normally don't tell him good job, but I thought he did a really good job. You know, I just thought that he was never sped up. He had a good plan. They were convicted early in the week what we wanted to do, and then we practiced that way, and then they went out and played. You're going to play how you practice. So, but really, great plan, but it's more the players understanding the details of where they fit into each play call and how to win their one-on-ones. That's why we won the game, the players.
Coach, it seemed like Kyler was even more decisive than he usually is in terms of taking off and just getting what's in front of him. Coming into this game, particularly with 99 not being out there, did he feel like there's going to be more opportunities with the coverage that was there?
You could ask him, honestly. No, he was ready to play today, and you know, he said, give me the ball and we're going to win the game. So that's what it looked like to me.
Look ahead at the Lions and what Kyler and your offense are
Say it
doing.
again.
We look ahead against the Detroit team that's coming in.
Haven't turned it on yet, but
And I mean,
good football team. They're Final Four football team. So, I mean, we got a really good team coming in our house, so we're going to have to be on it. I know that. That's my first initial impression. So that's why I say, like, this is great. They're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it, which we should. Smiles on their faces. They're dancing in there. But they know tomorrow they got to get back focused, and it's on to round 3.
Significance of your first division win?
Just played well enough to win this game. That's how I feel about it.
What you expected from Kelvin Beachum today?
Yeah, played well. Played well. That's what I expected, though, honestly.
Was there a focus this week on getting Marv more involved, or was it maybe some things that
No,
the
that's
Rams
what I
were
said earlier. It's the ball went where it should go. So, you know, if they're going to single him up certain times and the ball should go there by where the play is designed and what Kyler sees, that's where the ball's going to go. So, again, like, I know he went off. I don't know what he had, 130 in the first half. But, you know, the one-off schedule play on third down, I think, was awesome. But we practiced that, scramble drill. When you got a mobile quarterback, you practice that. But, you know, the touchdown to start the game, like, they played a coverage and the safety was sitting low, and that's where the ball should go. That's what happened in practice. That's what happened today.